Asamoah Gyan mu ni asem. Catch them some inform in your man of Friday.
The year bia opposition party paper power bia no market to issue. Until the bet my banner say Oman script tight.
What is going on? It can be NPP or NDC.
Now a quantity them ewa to quantity them na or where I know my bomb patesi or no my tongue. Can be under more 5 service headed. FM my bower.
Okay, so before we go into the video again, we want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel, like our videos, and let your comments be heard in the comment section. And also don't forget to share with your friends and colleagues and tell them that something good is happening on this channel. All right, so there has been a sad incident in Accra, Kantamanto. There's been a fire outbreak once again. I'm saying once again because we all know the history. This time around, the reports suggest that over 100 shops has been burned down. It is also unconfirmed. Some reports also say that one person has lost his life, but several sources doesn't say that, so we don't really know what to make of that. But it appears that the casualties is enormous. The probably actually almost stores. BBC is here. We all know a man for Beshiro Musika, a man for Beshiro Mugus, and that is what we are seeing now. Listen to how some of the casualties, some of the shop owners narrate what happened.
Me was shop akese miensa aba kokro to me konso bia be 20 billion me tompo boa endro kwa me union almost be 300 pieces but when I'm told the no full corner 400 cedis sa 3 ni na se e bia kwa nyame ya say endro me free ha 6 o'clock and I never to go by it me say me free 6 now we could do feel less than 10 hours. I'm a shop was here. Mr. Survivor. Number one, you from say Janesh. Maybe do I'm shop like I said 3. Nini na ship my for 1 pesos. And if I was there, I call out from Mr. Bob, I'm a shop 3 as Mr. Survivor. Asamoah Gyan mu ni asem. Catch them some inform in your man of Friday. I call assassin. So what's supposed to do with me no how. I'm inform in your man here there. Me fa uja. I want to encounter some koda. Na me da sorry no. Na me da padi ase. It is a me go kro no na me nya dere. Bosu, na me turn the no 400 cedis. I shop 3. Shop se bien moye ma. Me container ba ko na si o. So tu na se container ka se ba ko si o. E mu nyina ya ma. Ko sa 3. Ma fa 1 pe. Ko la keto se ba fra me bo brand. Me so ba be. Ghana na ye nyina ya di o. Anya NPP anya NDC ya Ghana. Me we busu me 1 ba 3. Me we busu agu busu me shom. Ti bi sa wo se me djuma na ase no. Me sra so ba be. Ti Ghana ye sra mo. Sama se ke ni ha. For them for edit them lay. Na mo pam ye se Ghana anya ya dia.
Okay, so the report suggests that Nipa Bibiri Ashere Omusika and Omugus, those traders at Kantamanto market in Accra. Currently, we don't know the exact amount, or they haven't been able to put a figure on how much has been lost, but it appears it runs into the millions, because when you padudo Kantamanto market or the level of devastation say it runs into the billions Ghana cedis. I heard you when say this time around, it appears we don't know exactly what happened or what caused this fire outbreak. Fire service for a suspect is it could be arson, almost suspect is it could be electrical fault. We don't really know exactly what caused or what started this fire. Now, I know one of them, prominent person, Asamoah Gyan, ex-Blaster captain.
I can love you, I can be anything. What is going on? It can be NPP or NDC. Me, he been free. It can be NPP or NDC. NPP, that guy can say, okay, my main channel now, NDC so, be a person project, you are, or who find a fast aka. Then you care of it, then they can do their project. It will be fair. NDC so. Bonyaska, it's your best son. Now, what for Bank of Ghana or my sick and what? Now, so your project. a bit Gabalisa. A bit Gabalisa NPP for almost see they are similar to NDC. So I'm not taking sides.
What Asamoah Gyan is saying, and he said he suspects that it could be the NDC or the NPP. The reason is that it could be NDC because they are looking for a way to embark on a new project, and then they don't want to kind of sack the traders. One person best sack the traders, you know. Now akofa any bitterness between them and the traders aba. Inti who say be NDC for a bit to me ISR on the NPP so the all can say NPP for call Amufi power, we all know from 7th January. It's NPP for BB so that the government, the current government or the incoming government becomes unpopular. This is a conspiracy theory being peddled around by Asamoah Gyan, and we don't subscribe to that, right? Because we think that in a situation like that, where people are hurting, amount for Sikashrom, report crash as say it be it is still unconfirmed. Say you confirm, so you can put it in our comment section for us to all have a conversation about it. In a very fluid situation like this, you know, so only facts that's all bad thing because it could be NDC, it could be NPP, what happens or what it creates, and say you pitch one side against the other. So the NPP person will be blaming the NDC person. The NDC person will also be blaming the NPP person. Now the cause of the issue, the substantive issue, no, now and they will be doing NDC, NPP. Now they will be hurting. They will not get the required help. We think that this kind of commentary, no, when you have facts on these things, that's fine. But if you don't have any facts and you come out to peddle this kind of conspiracy theories, it doesn't help anybody. It appears to say in Ghana, maybe ritual, maybe annual event. A bit to say this fire outbreak, another one, so a floods I see every year or Accra. These two things are becoming a ritual, and appears to say as a fan say normal, but normal. It is a very, very sad, very unfortunate situation and a developing over Ghana. Historically, in 2013, when President Mahama was president then, there was fire outbreaks. In fact, reports suggest that between January and June 2013, Ghana has recorded a total of 10 fire outbreaks across the country. Ekoswa Manidu Baby said the then President Mahama suggested who said any baby techri and omoye sadi for the government to look unpopular. Edu Baby no more. So the president then, said he's soliciting the help of experts from the United States so that they will come and help with investigation. Now, who exactly what is causing these fire outbreaks? A place like Kumasi KGTR Market, Ejatum several times. Kumasi Central Market, Ejatum several times. Makola Market, Ejatum several times. Malata Market, the same thing. In fact, the last one I prompted the president Manika said or suspected said Nipa Boni for Cheno was the one that happened in Makola number 2 market. Right? That fire was also very, very terrible. Nipa Hirom properties amount for capital she Nipa Shiro Omunkwa. And then also ye di hua bubua as usual Ghana and I wite one sam Yahuniti Yahuni. There was also another fire outbreak, Sebekaya Ghana Medical Store. And also I think it's somewhere in Tema, and also the Pabonifubi at the Jacoco. Some people were suspected, and also sa wait, one some not case na kwakwada. In Tisasemono, it appears to say it's here. No one is held responsible because into me any proper investigations into your Kanwa media no more man for the one bobo or more sure my japade omusua no people no one nusua na samniko na enwano no. Here this particular one, and also we just add up to the numbers as one of the fire outbreaks about yentumi ahwehwem ehun baby kokosi e. Enipa bebre call it for investigation, and we want to add our voice to that. Say if we are really serious with some of these things, we think we can put a stop to it. Somebody like Archbishop Adontim Boating Edinanwatum also said there should be a proper investigation there should be a proper investigation. In fact, for the first time, we are hoping that somebody in government will take it up and say that I want to make sure that we investigate this thing to the letter. We investigate this thing to the end. Now you who the exact cause. Now you enjoy system bia no assembly you can't want someone no results. Na kwa na omo japade ahye na ahye se nipa bone fo bi na echa na nipa kro no so wafa ne ho adi. And then we go around and then we wait, preparing for the next fire outbreak. Next one ba we congregate around media. We think that this thing does not help anybody. This thing does not speak well of a country that is seeking to develop in all sectors. And we are hoping that somebody will be bold enough this time around to do something about it. Also, the reason why we think we should take this thing serious beyond the second reason is when they say in any developing society or in any well-functioning society, the poor and vulnerable are always protected, right? There is social net to protect the poor and the vulnerable. We share what has happened at Kantamanto. One of the casualties, or a market woman, or can be which touch our heart or which makes sense to us. You can say, Nipa Bibria Mudi Jao Kantamanto, and as Nipa Bibria shop owners were Kantamanto. You don't know a single parent. Single parents are being shared in new homes, and we think that these are people whose properties, whose capitals has to be protected. So for that reason, beyond say your person na nipa bone for church be pan home to man, we think that these people need that kind of protection from the state. Beyond that, they are also taxpayers. They also contribute to the national coffers. Definitely Ghana is going to lose tax revenues from Kantamanto because these traders are unable or they are not going to be able to trade at least within the shortest possible time. Let's make sure that at least we dig deep and get to the bottom of this so that we will see what actually caused these fires. And then we have this question, and which is that Argentina, marketer, you see, especially the ones are listening and saying, and we stand to be corrected. And if anybody has any superior knowledge or any information on this, we encourage that person to put it in the comment section. But the question we are asking is, this new marketer, you see, for instance, we know that Takrade market circle is under construction. KGTR market has been recently reconstructed. Kumasi Central market is under construction. Krufru market recently constructed. Kantamanto, I say Ashino, it will be reconstructed. What prevents us as a nation to have a fire station as part of the market? Looking at our history, the history is a market fire there. Every year it happens. So what prevents us? What prevents the designers, the architects, and the stakeholders in this market to say, it is high time we have a fire station as part of the market? In fact, if we find it convenient to have places of convenience, to have washrooms, any other in the market, why don't we think about it and also have fire stations with fire tenders, dedicated fire tenders sitting in those markets? Because sometimes the problem is, and if you read the report in this particular fire incident, what the fire service is saying is they couldn't find the fire hydrants in the market.
Yes, me buy my chepa more than 25 years in market here. Now I find them ewa to find them now. Or here I know my bomb patesi or no my tongue. So and the BBC sir, no can be under my fire service here. FM my bawa. And nothing must have problem with na bawa.
We think that if the fire service has a presence at the market, they will be able to monitor some of these things, such that so be encroaching these fire hydrants, they can take actions. But we haven't done that, and we are saying again, so being himself that is ongoing. They should advise us. They should put it in the comment section. But it appears we don't do that. We think that if say the object question, I say maybe say some of these things could be prevented. We are not saying that it could prevent 100% this fire outbreak, but the response time could be shortened, such that Sejani starts here within the shortest possible time. We can curtail it. In this particular fire incident, it was spreading at a rate that nobody could control it, because at the beginning we couldn't do anything about it. So we are suggesting that there should be the presence of fire stations with dedicated fire tenders in this market, this big market where a lot of people congregate. So we are talking about market like KGTR market, Makola market, this Kantamanto, market circle in Takrade, Kumasi Central Market, and all these big markets. We think that in order to save life and protect properties, this thing is not far-fetched, and Ghana can do these things.
Kasa na misu because mi ya mi kitan yere kitan kola num aha na mi didi nti abane sa adwuma be na me nkoye me nkobokro mi phone so ne mi bibia ase e wo inside mi sika 600 million 40 million 30 million ni nyina me yese me kofa be me hwe ade no se na e ko no mi di agora mewu.
Oh, the American travel is on we mobo. A bit more to say, a quadri loan near the ejuma. Ye near Yankasa Isika ejuma. Into on boy and Saka Crania Benyane, the Asha Sibiuma because a mobile. Ye need be a befa near Sanya Scanibium. Into yes, Reno, Nipper Biana Shibiano. Yes, sir, by sending pay for some who your mobile. Now, Mumboy, yes, Romopa.
So, this is our take on this unfortunate Kantamanto fire outbreak. Our hope is that all those who have been affected, Omo Omashiro Msika, Omo Omashire, Omo Jetri, Omo Omashire, Omo Niama Amakofa Aba will get the needed support. So in this time also we call on NGOs, we call on government, NADMU, any other day. You say someone call Momwa. We all know say a more thing. So this is the end of our video. We want to encourage you once again to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share with your friends and colleagues. And tell them that something good is happening on this channel.